Okay, I will now propose a very provocative business strategy. We can do business like a smart lawyer can do smart lawyering. We can do business smart.
Yes.
This is a proposal which, according to Agama, once you revived this particular technique, should be available only to the Agama people, and it will create so much wealth. And the proposal is as follows. Some of you who are into venture capital and investment banking and so on, this will make you the richest man in the world, what I'm now going to tell you. If you go to Bill Gates, his biggest problem, you tell him, is that when you are dead, your wealth is useless for you in the next life. Unless we can find you and transfer that wealth. So the proposal is, we go to Bill Gates and say, you got 100 billion, and you are giving philanthropy, this, that, because charity will get you to heaven and whatnot, that is your tradition. Out of the 100 billion, you give 50 billion to us in trust to be given to you in your next life when we find you. Because it is possible you may be born very poor. Bill Gates may be born very poor, and Warren Buffett may be born in some African village, is very poor guy. Because, you know, the karma people, the people in the sky who are the admin for karma might say, okay, you had one good life, now you have to be poor also. So if we can, within the rules of the Agama, locate where Bill Gates is next time and give him at least 5-10 billion, he'll be much happier. So to do that, we form a trust management company. Normally, trust is formed to transfer your wealth to your biological offspring and all that. And these banks take a lot of commission and they pass it on to your kids and whatnot. So this will be the world's first inter-life reincarnation trust management. Okay.
I think if we do little more research and establish the authority,
we can do that.
It is possible.
Yeah. So
sure.
So right now, $40 trillion is owned by the world's richest 1% people. $40 trillion, which means when they're dead, it's gone kaput. They don't know if their kids are any good, not good. Some of it is taken by government here, there, whatever. So if we could get $1 trillion out of these 40, put into our trusteeship, where we will form these Agama groups. We will take the Gurukul kids and teach them as another manifestation. Warren Buffett will get 10 people meditating around him to keep track, entanglement, his being. And then like the
Actually, Agama even gives the methodology to bring back where you want.
Yeah, and so
we can be clearly guiding and bring back wherever we want.
So there'll be two levels of fee structure. One fee structure, you know, we take 25% of what he's put in trust is our fee. And what we do is, we got a GPS on his Jiva Atma. And these kids from the Gurukul will be entangled with Warren Buffett. Another 10 will be with Bill Gates, like that with all these people. Another, maybe we'll need 50 for Mukesh Ambani, because he needs more help, you know, more help. So each of these group will follow the Jivatma GPS, and where he's born, they'll go there and give him his money and say, we are authorized, we have qualified, this is how it works, and 25% is ours. If the guy wants to be born in a particular place of his choice, then the fee is 50%. Yeah. So this way we become the richest community. The Hindus with Agama become the richest technology, and rather than anybody supporting us, we will be actually the people supporting the whole world, richest people. This could be happening. So maybe it'll take 5 years, 10 years. This is the world's most powerful R&D center. I feel that Swamiji is the most powerful, cutting-edge research R&D person. Yeah.